Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is a new moon solar eclipse in Virgo reading for you. And it's very significant right now because this is what we're calling a rare double header. There are two moons in a 30-day period of time. The first new moon in Virgo occurred on August 23rd. And then tomorrow, September 21st, will be that second new moon in Virgo. And that is significant. It's being called a cosmic curtain call. It's bringing lessons about everyday routines, health, and systems to a head. This is going to be a chance for new beginnings, releasing old patterns, and finding a balance between self-improvement and accepting what is good enough. So Sagittarius, this is going to be a reading designed for you specifically. Of course, most collective Sagittarius out there that are watching, and you might not resonate with this reading, and that's okay. If you don't, I would encourage you to check your other placements. Find out, what your birth chart says, and you might tune into another sign, and that might be something more relevant for you. I really do encourage you to know your top three, and that's your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So Sagittarius, this reading's designed for you. I am asking for the highest, purest forms of light and love for the sign of Sagittarius. Looking for the first card to be the pattern that's being broken with this eclipse. So what pattern for Sagittarius is being broken with this eclipse? What pattern is being broken? A pattern in all of our lives. For you in particular, it's the star. It's major arcana for the sign of Aquarius. So the pattern that's being broken under the energy of the star, I believe, is putting your faith and your hope into things that don't have any legs. So hoping and wishing on things that you don't have valid proof that they deserve it. The star is showing up as what pattern can be broken. And the star is all about hoping and wishing and believing in that sense of magic. It's almost childlike. It's that beautiful imagination-oriented, it's a heavenly, mystical, magical energy. And it's here showing up as a pattern that needs to be broken, because I think what it's saying to you, Sagittarius, is only put your hope and your faith into things that actually deserve it. So even though our magic abilities, our manifesting abilities, our healing abilities, the star, I think those are really sometimes, we have to hold on to the things that we don't yet have as far as what we're manifesting, positive thoughts, affirmations, prayers. We're shooting all those things all up to the galaxy for whoever it is that you pray to or wish to. But I think this is really saying, beware in the patterns of putting your hope and your faith into things that aren't solid and steady. Our faith and our hope and our magical beliefs, they really do belong to, if whatever it is you believe, if you call it the universe, if you call it God, if you believe in angels, the star energy is very angelic. So what I think it's really saying is maybe not things that are on this earthly plane, maybe people because they disappoint, maybe it's your job because it could end. I think it's really saying to put your energy and your focus into the ethers, so to speak, and you're giving your healing powers away to maybe things that don't deserve it. Maybe it is time to open your mind to possibilities, presence that's out there. Maybe it's time for you to be spiritual. So maybe thinking that you can get by on your own, this is just coming out. I don't know if this is actually fitting for you, but like I said, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But I'm getting that feeling that there's a Sagittarius watching that maybe can connect and relate to what I'm saying. The pattern that's being broken under this eclipse is putting your healing thoughts, feelings, hopes, and wishes into something that cracks apart and doesn't provide anything. There's nothing comes of it. Whereas when you turn your healing abilities into a more spiritual nature, you always know and trust that only things that come to you are for your highest and best good. I feel like it's just a transition. The pattern that's being broken for Sagittarius is the transition from something that's on shaky, unsteady ground to something that's more solid, safe, and secure for hopes and healing and magical wishes. What can you now create in its place? If that's what you're learning to release, the pattern that's being broken, what can you put in its place? Sagittarius, something new will come along because we're removing something we don't need. So what new is coming into your life to take its place? Two of Swords. The new creation that will come in to take its place is carefully considering options. This person here is blindfolded. However, their hands have a sword in each hand, and this is thoughts. This is your mental energy. The swords represent two opposing belief systems. So there's this way and there's that way. And this person has chosen to blindfold themselves. Their feet aren't bound. Their hands obviously aren't bound. They can put the swords down at any time, but they're choosing to stand there. It's called willful blindness. They're choosing to stand in willful blindness. So what I think you're doing, something new that's being created in the place of letting go of unworthy belief systems, is there's going to be two ways to go. And I think you're going to create options for yourself. I think that there are going to be some pretty significant, I think two major significant paths to go. And you're going to be in this decision-making mode of, I believe this and I believe that. I think this and I think that. And maybe being okay with the fact that there are two opposing views. There are two opposing mindsets. There are two different ways to look at something. And I think you're going to make that be okay. I think that trying to create just one way to go, I think that's going to be up for a debate, up for discussion. So what you can create in the place of letting go of faulty or misplaced wishes and hopes, I think you're going to stand in the path of, there are two different ways we can look at this. And I think that's okay that I have that viewpoint. That's okay. What new cycle is opening up for you? Wow. All right. Let's see. New cycle. The Fool. That is brand new. And the Seven of Cups. So choices. So the new cycle opening up for you, Sagittarius, is plain and simple. The Fool is major arcana for the sign of Aries. And Seven of Cups is water energy. So it's how you feel. The new cycle opening up for you is literally a brand new path. You could be getting a new job, getting into a new relationship, just a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling. This is really you starting from ground zero. It's the zero card in the tarot. It doesn't even get assigned a number. It's the card that we get when we're still in pre-existent form. We are before it becomes reality. It's this. It's spirit. It's pure spirit. It is I will take a leap of faith. I will start something new. I've got my magic wand in my hand. It's fire energy, so it's inspired by passion and the pursuit of something that you love, but you will have choices presented to you. So you're in the energy, you're in the state of mind of, I'm ready to take that leap off that cliff that other people, they've been warning me, be careful, Sagittarius, watch out. But you are just free and ready to take your chances on the choices that are available to you in your heart space. The new cycle opening up for you is literally a new opportunity, venture, pursuit, relationship where there's going to be many choices. These can be illusions, these can be dreams, these can be fantasies. So be careful. This is my warning to you. New cycle, full of ways that we can hurt ourselves. So not everything in the cups that are going to come your way are good. Not every new, fresh opportunity is what we think it's going to be. So while you're in this state of wild abandon, beautiful, fiery, let's go energy, I'm just going to say, be careful. The new cycle opening up for you is beautiful. It's awesome. Who doesn't want this? But be careful. And Sagittarius, what unexpected change may be happening around you? That one was ready to show up. The Five of Wands. The unexpected change that might be happening around Sagittarius is ego battles, fighting, contention, conflict, not seeing eye to eye with others. You don't always have to. It's okay. It's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to not be on the same page. I think it's how you handle yourself in this energy that's going to make it or break it. You can agree to disagree. I know some people really hate that phrase, but I think that in this scenario, it's unexpected. I think you're bebopping along and all of a sudden somebody doesn't like what you said. Somebody doesn't like what you did. Somebody has a problem, an issue about something. And you know, people always do. So it's a matter of you expecting the unexpected in the way of people not being on the same page as you. It doesn't make or break you, Sagittarius. I think you specifically, because you're such a positive sign overall, I think Sagittarius is such a free spirit that I don't really think you take much to heart and let it affect you, because I think that deep down inside, you have a pretty solid, sure stance of who you are as a person. You are that fire sign, but you are that free spirit. And so I think that expecting the unexpected comes rather easily for you. And I think that you generally see the cups half full versus half empty. So I feel like even if this is going to be unexpected challenges, I feel like you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be ready for that. And Sagittarius, I want to leave you with one final message in the way of an oracle card. And these are coming to you from the Moonology Yasmin Boland deck. Yasmin Boland Moonology oracle cards. They're very simple, so you don't have to read too much. It's a very short one-liner. It's got some moon energy present on the card. And for you, Sagittarius, we have You Are Good Enough. And this was also Aries oracle card. So if you have Aries in your chart, you might want to go check their reading out as well. But it says you're good enough. And that is all you need to know. That's really all you need to move forward in this energy that we're getting ready to go through. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So you can take a screenshot of this. You can look it up further, but we're embracing new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. And Sagittarius, I love you. And I do thank you so much for being here. And I hope you're blessed.